Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome to Happy Omyoga. Let us get started with the practice of Pranayama and meditation class. This is the evening 5:30 p.m. session that happens from Monday to Friday. If you guys wish to join, you can definitely contact through the website below this video. Let us get started. Sit comfortably in any seated posture. If you wish to sit down on the floor on a mat, you can definitely go ahead and sit. Or if you want to sit comfortably on a sofa or a chair, absolutely welcome. Because sitting comfortably is more important, and only then you will be able to concentrate on the breathing. Right? Let us get started with your spine straight, eyes closed, and sit as comfortable as you can. Taking a nice deeper and slower breath. Observing. See how your body feels and how your mind feels. Inhale, take a deep breath by expanding your stomach. As you exhale, start pulling your abdomen inwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your palms to the heart center. We'll say a small prayer. Inhale. Om. Laye sambodhaye chittam vikshiptam samayit punaha sakashayam vijaniyat samapraptam na chalayet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste once again. First, sit straight and we will take just 5 deeper breaths. Normally, inhale, expand as much as you can to your full capacity and exhale. Okay, we are not concentrating any part of the body. Just try to inhale fully and exhale fully for 5 breaths. And slowly open your eyes. You can observe that when you inhale and exhale fully, suddenly there's a heightened awareness that happens within us. Alright, so most of the times we lack awareness in whatever things we do and whatever we have been going through. Alright, whether we are walking somewhere, driving somewhere, the awareness is pretty less. But the moment we take a deep breath, you can see that there is a heightened sense of awareness that happens within us. Okay, that's why it is very important to breathe slowly and breathe more deeply. All right, so the next practice is I want you to interlock your fingers like this and place it on your chest. As you inhale, extend your hands and reverse your hand like this. As you exhale, bring it back to the chest. Inhale, extend, stretch out, and as you exhale, bring it back to the chest. So we will do 5 times at this level, and then 5 times at 45-degree level, and then 5 times at 90-degree level. Alright, so first at 180-degree or 0-degree level, and let's go. Inhale, exhale, and as you do that, I want you to look at your fingers or the knuckles. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. At 45 degrees, keep continuing now. At 90 degrees, and slowly just place your hands at your chest level. Close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths. And slowly release your hands. Just sit straight, keep your eyes closed and just observe for a moment. And slowly open your eyes. Whatever the practice we did now is called a hands stretch in, stretch out breathing. Okay, this is a very good practice if you get tensed too very often. That is, if you have hypertension, if you have anxiety, and also for asthma as well and migraine as well. So if you have any of these kind of problems, or if you get more angry more often, or if someone you see get angry more often, ask them to practice this for 5 breaths each. That means we did 5 at this level, 5 at 45 degree, 5 at 90, and also at the chest level. So almost we did 20 breaths, and when the moment you placed your hands at the chest level, you can see that the kind of assurance and the calmness your heartbeat and your mind started feeling. All right, most of the times we feel that we feel lonely, or we feel that there's nobody who loves us or something like that, especially during these teenage years, or sometimes when we are really worked out. All right, so at those times you can practice this, especially when you're feeling lonely. You can try and practice this breath. You can see that the kind of calmness and assurance that you get for yourself, a self motivation kind of a practice. All right, and also one more important thing is, most of the time some people they come talk to us, say like, so I feel so lonely. All right, at that time, if you see that, if you just whenever you feel lonely, you can just see that you can place your heart just like this, place your hand at the heart like this, or both the hands like this, and then you see, it's kind of an assurance you get that don't worry, when like you say all is well, all is well, right? So the same way, so when somebody says that they feel lonely, or kids they feel bored, or something, they feel very very depressed or something, the moment they say that, go give them a nice tight hug, at least for a minimum of 20 seconds. Okay, a hug doesn't mean just you just hug them for 5 seconds and leave. No, give them a nice full hug for 20 to 30 seconds, and then you can see the way it refreshes them, and also you as well, and the energy that is we get is absolutely wonderful. All right, and please do hug your kids very often. Okay, very often, as in at least once a day. Give them a nice tight hug, and let them know that you love them, you're there for them, and these things will help them a lot to grow in a much better environment. All right, a place where kids don't get all these is the where they go actually in the wrong path. All right, so let's get into the next practice, where if you wish to sit in Ardha Padmasana or any other seated posture, you can definitely go ahead, sit in that way, where one leg over the top or both the legs. Alright, the next practice we'll do is Kapalabhati, where we pump our stomach inwards and exhale through the nostrils. Take a nice deep breath. So that's how you have to do. Don't worry about the inhalation. The inhalation will happen automatically. All you have to do is concentrate on flapping your stomach and exhaling through the nostrils, and keep your mouth closed. Let us practice. If you're a beginner, do only 25 or maximum up to 50. Otherwise, you can go up to 100 if you're practicing regularly. Just keep observing the kind of effect after the practice. Every time you finish any practice, try to become more aware of the effects that's being created. With a beautiful smile on your face. We will do Kapalabhati one more round. Once again, you can either do 25 or 50, or please go up to 100, only if you can. Don't force too much. Just once you finish, start observing what's happening. Alright? Slow and steady, we'll all get there. Just keep observing, taking slower and deeper breaths, trying to ignore any thoughts that's disturbing. Slowly open your eyes. And one more important thing is, most of the problems, the physical diseases or ailments that happens to us, the stress, the mental stress especially, all these things happen to us because most of the time we live in luxury. Like we sit on a chair, we sit on a sofa, we go in a car, we ride a bike. So wherever we go, we always have become into this, got into this comfort zone of doing things comfortably. Okay, mostly these physical problems are occurring today is because one thing that we have lost is sitting down on the floor. In those days, whatever work we used to do, whether it is cutting vegetables, washing vessels, eating food, praying to God, whatever we used to do, we always sat on the floor. Today, even to pray to God or do meditation or just sit silently for 5 minutes, we just stand, pray God, and just go away, do our work, right? But most of the times you're always sitting on the chair. So when you're sitting on the chair or a sofa, what happens? There is no room for the stress to be relieved. All right. When you sit down, the hip region always keeps stretching. Okay. There's a kind of a relief. Maybe I should say kind of a soothing effect or an analgesic effect, like where you have a tablet, a paracetamol or something. What happens? It releases the pain, right? So when you sit down, there's a continuous release of all these stress from our body. Okay, the moment you start sitting down, you can see there's a major transformation in your physical health and also your mental health. So the more you practice to sit down on the floor, there will be a wonderful transformation that happens. If you are completely lost from sitting down on the floor, if you're always sitting on sofa, if you're always sitting on chair, AC, going only by car and not even walking anywhere closer by also, then definitely you will be prone to a lot of physical ailments, maybe in the near future or sometime later. All right, so you just, and if you already have a lot of physical ailments, then start practicing to sit down on the floor. Just by sitting down, you'll be able to clear out a lot of problems. Okay, next let us practice Bhastrika, where you have to do the same pattern of Kapalabhati, where you have to just flap your stomach inwards to exhale through the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. But again, you have to lift your hands up. So consciously inhale. As you exhale, you just do in the pattern of Kapalabhati. If you wish to change your legs, you can definitely go ahead and change your legs for sitting in a different posture, or change to the left side. Place your left leg on the top and then your right leg if you can. Okay, so let us start. We can do only 20 or 25 to max. So inhale. Slowly relax and observe. Slowly open your eyes. We will do one more round of Bastrika, and I keep forgetting to tell this. If you have got operated recently or in the past 1 or 2 years, or if you have any kind of cardiac problems, please avoid Bastrika and Kapalabhati. Please do consult me separately by contacting through the website, or you can ask any of your yoga teachers if you know them before you practice this. Alright, so let us do one more time, but this time let us do a little faster. So we will do around 40 to 50 if you can, or you can even stop at 20. Alright, a little faster pace. Just keep observing. And slowly open your eyes. And I was talking about sitting down on the floor, okay? Especially with sitting down on the floor, I'm not gonna segregate any of the ailments that will help you. I mean to say, sitting down can help to cure almost all the diseases. Okay, so I wouldn't say it will only cure this. No, it will help you to cure mostly everything. Okay, except for accident stuffs and all. Okay, a natural disease that you have got. Okay, either it can be diabetes, either it can be arthritis, varicose veins. So whatever the list is there of diseases, there's 1,000 which I can say. All right, so almost all the diseases, it will help you to get better by just by sitting down. Okay, but if you have got any surgery, if you've got operated, if you have taken the knife on your skin, then please do consult doctors, or then please do be careful about sitting down. Okay, but if there is no knife on your body anywhere that you have applied, then definitely it will help you to cure most of the diseases. All right, so especially for ladies with the menstrual issues also, it's a wonderful thing just to sit down. Okay, the next practice we will do is Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, alright, which is alternate nostril breathing. If you are being practicing regularly, then go ahead and do up to 25, or just stop at 10 or maximum 15. Don't go ahead, alright. If you're doing only for the first time, just do 10 or 15. So where we use Nasika Mudra, the first two fingers is bent. The last two fingers are used to close the left nostril. the thumb for the right nostril. If you wish to sit more comfortably, you can definitely go ahead, sit however you want. Well, I'll be using or sitting in Siddhasana. If you want to go ahead, please start the practice on your own if you know it. Otherwise, just hold on. So this is Siddhasana, where you place the heel over the heel and interlock like this. First, inhale. Block your right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. Block your left and exhale through right. Inhale right. Block the right nostril. Exhale through left. So in the same fashion, inhale on one side, exhale on the other side. Inhale on the same side, exhale on the opposite side. So that's how we do it. So go ahead, do 10 of it. Or if you can, 25. And do it as slower as possible. you're finished, just keep observing or keep continuing for 3 more breaths. And slowly relax. Just keep observing the wonderful effect with a smile. And slowly open your eyes. Let us get on with the next practice. Before that, if you wish to change your sitting positions, you can definitely change. Okay. So the next one is we will do once again Kapalabhati, but we will do a single nostril Kapalabhati and alternate nostril Kapalabhati. Alright, I will show you first how to do this. If you are doing it for the first time, try to do it a little slower. Otherwise, do it in a very normal speed. Okay, don't be in a hurry. Okay, we have to just block the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. Then block the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. So don't worry about the inhalation. Keep your mouth closed. When you alternate it, the inhalation will just happen automatically. Okay? Just concentrate on exhaling. You can watch once. So I'm just alternatively exhaling from left and then right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so that's what you need to do. If you think this speed is little faster for you, you can just also do it a little slower. So let us do 20 on the left, 20 on the right. So almost 40, or you can go up to 50. Okay. Let's practice. Exhale on the left side and then release. You might have observed that there is a slight change in the sound or the exhalation force on one side of the nostril. It could have been left or right. For me, on the left side, it was difficult because the left nostril is slightly blocked right now, and the right nostril is actually active. So, at one point of a time, if you see, the right will be active and the left will be passive. And after 1.5 to 2 hours, you will see that the left nostril will be active and the right will be passive. That means the left will be very free to breathe and the right side it will be very difficult to breathe. Alright. So that is what happens when we do the alternate nostril breathing. On one side it used to be free and on the other side it's a pretty difficult. So it is okay. That is very normal. Right now we will do once again 5 breaths of alternate nostril breathing, which is Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. So inhale from left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left, and try to balance the prana. So only 5 breaths. That means so inhale left right, inhale right left is 1 count. Okay, 1 full round you take is 1 count. So 5 breaths of that type. Alright. Let's start. Once you finish, exhale on the left side and then release and observe. Taking nice, deeper, slower breaths with a beautiful smile on your face. And keeping your spine lifted. Keep taking deeper and slower breaths as you keep observing. Just stay there and observe. And we will say Om for 11 times. If you want to, you can keep your palms together in Namaskara Mudra and then say it, or any mudra of your choice. You can also hold the Baba Mudra, which is like this. do a bit of cooling pranayama, which is Sadanta or Shitkali, where you have to just inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. Okay, where you can adopt any of these techniques. First technique is just keep your teeth closer and inhale through the mouth. Exhale through nostrils. We will do 10 of this. The next one we'll do is, you can either roll your tongue like this, roll your tongue, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. We will do 10 of it. Let's start. Slowly relax and observe, and sit down with the same effect of silence and keep observing. If you wish to, at least sit for the next 10 to 20 minutes if you can. There's nothing more important than absorbing the energy, the vital force of energy. So sit for the next 10 or 20 minutes, as I will be finishing the class with a small prayer. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु palms. Place it over your eyes. Spreading to your face. Ears, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, back, lower back, thighs, knees, and calves. Spread to your arms. Back to your eyes. Slowly blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much. Keep up the consistency of the practice and slow and steady. If you're not getting anything, or if you have a doubt that you're doing something wrong, if you want to clear any doubts, can definitely contact me through the website. But otherwise, it's okay. Whether you're doing it right or wrong, it doesn't matter. We are just breathing and it is all for the good. Thank you so much. Happy Omyoga. Namaste and keep planting smiles.